Hi Ducklings, it's Ms.Yen here. How are you going? It's been 1 week now that we've been on a school holiday. Well, tell the truth, I've been very finding difficult to motivate myself to do a lot of things. I made a big mistake of planning too much. Okay, I planned too much for these 2 weeks. So when I looked at my plan, I'm thinking, well, I've got too much to do. What am I going to do? So I've been telling you to slow down and plan a little bit by bit, but me? No. I thought, well, I've done that, I'll be okay. So I put here and there too many stuff. And when I looked at it going, oh no, I can't do this. So you know what I did? I planned it. So I think I changed it about 3 times because on Friday, last day of the school, I had a big packed plan, and then Saturday, nah, it's not gonna work, so I changed it. And Sunday morning when I got up and having lazy morning, I thought, nah, it's not gonna work either. So Monday I thought, okay, I'm gonna be really realistic. I'm gonna have like 3 things max that I'm going to achieve today, each day. And even one of them is like cleaning my room. So that was okay. So to get myself motivated, I really have to reduce my goals, daily goals. So I hope you've done the same thing. Don't pack a daily plan too much, because that's just, you know what I mean. It's going to be really hard for you to achieve. Okay, that's almost like putting yourself up for failure. Okay, so I've done it and it's not going to work for me, and I'm sure a lot of you, unless you're super motivated, then good for you. So I had about 5 things I want to achieve this week. First, I told you about, I got into the sports challenge. So that was my first priority, to get myself registered, and I chose just one activity, like one exercise, which is just walking. I didn't want to do too much. I thought about it, joining a gym and all that sort of thing, but I never really big fan of going to gym or doing exercise regularly. So I thought about it and what can I do, and I do enjoy and I do better. It was just walking. So I thought, okay, if I can do walk maybe 30, if I'm ambitious, 1 hour, that would be great. So I kept that one. So this week I worked and I think I got gold. There was a medal system, so I got gold. So I'm very proud of that. And it was all moderate to slow walking. It's not like a vigorous. There was 3 levels, and I think one day was just very slow one, but I didn't really care. So I've got that. So I got through 1 week, so fantastic. And second goal was schoolwork. So the first one was I was gonna do probability year 11 extension 1 or advanced course videos done. So I've done that, so which was really good. I was also relieved that I've done it. I've got a few other things, big one, to do next week, but you know, I probably won't get everything done, but I'll get some done, so I'm okay with that. And third one was catching up with my friends. Catching up with my friends is really important to me right now. Since with the COVID and we don't know, we've been catching up with the friends like online and everything, but I do have social life. I don't just do math questions in my spare time, or you know, every time I just have a free time I do math. No, that's not true. So I do go out with my friends and talk them on the phone or social media. So I caught up with a couple of friends, and some of them was face to face, some of them was online. We had a bit of a chat about a few things and future education, where it's going ahead. Of course, COVID, you know, happening in Victoria, and what's happening in New South Wales, that sort of thing. So that was really, really good to have a catch up with the friends. So I'm gonna still continue to do that next week, I think. And the fourth one was having quality time with my family. Well, it's more like quality time for my children, really. They just pick what they want to eat, they pick what they want to watch. Like I said, we have movie nights and stuff, and they just, you know, accommodating their favorite stuff. But that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. So sometimes quality time, and when I have like my daughter's year 11, and quality time for her is spending time with her friends. So leaving her alone is giving her quality time. it's a bit, yeah, sad, but I think it's okay. You know, you have to have a sort of distance, and if you have your own space, you need to be able to respect other people's space as well. So that was all good, and I just had a bit of a chat with my husband. Not often, but we have a bit of a chat, and I think respecting their own space and respecting what they want to do, and I just joined. Like walking was my husband's idea, and we walked the dog together, which is really good. So I've done that, so which is great. And of course, I do read books. So I told you about reading books is really important. Online books are good, but I prefer hard copy, so I know where I'm going. Old-fashioned, but I think I read some article about reading books hard copy is much better for your brain because you're moving your hands and, you know, other things as well. So I think it's good to actually balance, you know, online books good, but also hard copy is good. So I read a couple of books, but it's really small and thin so that I know I can finish, and I've done it. So I deliberately picked 2 books that it's really thin and small. So make sure you do that, guys. Another thing is take it easy. I think I told you about the planning too much is not a good thing when you start wanting to motivate. So I started with cleaning my room. So that wasn't really a big, huge effort, but I felt really good afterwards. So I started with that, and then I'll build up from then on. So whatever you want to do, I think you got to do that what you enjoy first, so that you motivate. So this video is about how Ms.Yen is going with her motivation for this first week. So I know because you all have a bit of a hard time to get back into it, because you think, oh yeah, holiday, I'm going to do lots of things, I'm going to catch up with a lot of work, everything. But it's not quite like that, isn't it? When you get into that and say, oh, I've got tomorrow and the next day, and you keep putting it off. Now, that's one thing very dangerous. So make sure you don't do that. Okay? So enjoy your week, another week, and I'll see you next time. See ya.